Hi guys. I kind of want to talk about the Bold and the Beautiful, and I really want to talk about the Avant family, period, because I feel like a lot has been going on, and well, a lot has happened actually, and I want to talk about it. So we had Sasha talking to Zendaya and explaining how she found out about Julius being her dad. And what she said was kind of shocking. I was like, oh my God, Julius. But at the same time, I was just like, but he doesn't look that bad. Actually, both parents looked bad. Lucy and Julius looked like a little bit, in this situation. So what happened? Sasha was not going to school. Julius was like, huh? She ain't going to school. So he went to Lucy, and he threw some money at her. Like, he was like, yo, she needs to go to school. My daughter needs to go to school. Which is bad, okay? I think throwing money at someone's face is just never good, never positive. But in the end, what was he saying? He was saying, I want my daughter to to have an education. That's what he was saying. And when he said no child of mine will be ignorant. That's what he meant. He was like, she needs to go to school. She needs to have an education. And I don't understand how the mother was like, well, baby girl, you're gonna stay at home. It's okay. Well, I'm trying to put myself in Lucy's shoes, and I'm guessing that she's never had support, maybe didn't have a family, grew up alone. I don't know where her parents are at. Maybe she didn't wasn't close to them, and she fell in love with Julius, a married man, and she really believed that Julius would leave his wife for her because they were in love, and that did not happen. She got pregnant, and she was like, "Oh my God, I now I have a baby daddy. I'm stuck in that situation. That's not the life I wanted for myself, but this is the life that I am living." And she's hurt, and Sasha might be a reminder that she couldn't get the man that she loved, and that she's all alone. So she's kind of upset. And then with the school situation, she's like, well, this is a bad school, so she ain't gonna be learning shit anyways. So if she doesn't want to go to school, so what? I'm trying to be in Lucy's shoes, and I'm guessing that's what she felt. I don't know. We don't really know her that much. And Sasha not talking much about her mom kind of makes me feel like maybe she's not that good of a mom. I mean, she never says things like, oh, well, my mom called me, or I need to call my mom, or my mom is worried about me. None of that. And I mean, your daughter just left the city to just follow her dad and his family, and nobody really knows about her being Julius's child. So this is like a sticky situation, and you're not worried about your daughter. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of mom is she is. So I'm kind of, I don't know what to think of her, basically. So when Sasha talked about the situation, she said, well, that's how I found out that Julius was my dad, and it's horrible. I felt like, well, he gave you money so you could have an education, so you could have clothes on. So I have a hard time feeling like Julius is that bad. I know throwing money at somebody's face is just not good, but still, he was arguing with your mom saying, my daughter needs to go to school, which is a good thing. He wanted you to be smart. He wanted you to go somewhere, to be something. So and then when she went back to the Forrester Mansion, that's where I was like, wait a minute, how? How come she got, like, I don't understand how come Sasha left things at, at the mansion, at the house. Like, it's like the Avons are all comfortable. Okay, they're like, oh, this is, I know it's on my house, but it doesn't really matter since I am part of the family part. Um, this is not Maya's house anymore. This is not even Rick's house. I don't know why they feel comfortable. I don't understand how come Sasha is leaving stuff and no. Like I didn't get that part. Anyway, so Julius went to see Sasha at Forrester Mansion at the house, and he was like, you know what, girl, you might be my daughter, but you will never be my family. And I was like, that hurt. And I think that Sasha, what she did not understand is that Julius really loves her. He's just trying to keep his family together. I'm not saying that it's okay, but Julius saying that is, he is actually saying that you can't force me to love you or to want you. Okay? You're my blood. I cannot change that. I made you. I cannot change that. You exist. You are here. You are my blood. You are my daughter. But I don't have to love you. I don't have to care for you. You don't have to be a part of my family. But then I wanted to say, well, Julius, that's your right. But that does not mean that Sasha won't be sisters with Maya and with Nicole. That does not mean that Vivian is not gonna love Sasha anymore. But I kind of was like, maybe Vivian's not gonna like Sasha because, like, really? You knew all along and you chose to tell the truth right now? Not sure if I like you anymore. So that's why I thought that Vivian was gonna react, and I thought Vivian would be like, no, Sasha, you're out. But that's not what happened. But let's get into this, okay? So we had Nicole and Sasha united because they want to tell the truth, honey. And I'm just like, Nicole. I know you're trying to do right, and telling the truth, I don't feel like it's a bad decision to tell the truth. I just feel like Nicole should watch out. Sasha is not innocent in this whole story. Why did she pick now to tell the truth? Okay? She had like, what, 12 years to do that? I don't know how old they are, but 15 years? Like, I don't know. She had so much time, but she didn't tell the truth. She decided when you said, I'm kicking you out, I want you out of my life, you need to go because I need my man back. She was like, oh, wait, I'm your sister. So the timing is kind of suspicious. I'm like, ooh, why? Why did she pick that time? Okay? And I don't know. I just feel like, Nicole, you need to watch out. And Vivian, don't be fooled by that little girl. Even though when she cries, you're like, oh, I'm kind of like still worried. Still watch your back. Anyway, so Nicole was just like, you tell Dad, you better tell the truth or I'm gonna tell it. Okay? I'm gonna open up my mouth and say something. So what's gonna be? So just like, okay, Vivian, come sit down with me at the sofa. Okay, we're gonna be sitting comfortably at someone else's home. Okay? And we're gonna be talking about our business. Where are the maids? We don't really care because this is our house. So Julius is saying, remember when we did this and when we did that, I made so many mistakes, I complained. Uh, he he's trying to make her remember the good times before he could say, like, by the way, I have a baby. I had a child with Lucy and it's Sasha. So anyways, he's talking about the good times, and then Vivian's just like, but okay, why are you talking about this? Like, what's going on? Come on, just tell me, baby. And Julius is like, I made a mistake, and Sasha is the mistake. And I was just like, dude, really? Sasha's right here listening to you. By the way, I don't feel like the kids should have been listening to the whole thing. Like, that's none of y'all business. This is adult things, okay? This is between me and your mama. So y'all need to go, but they didn't want to go. But I feel like Vivian should have been like, your daddy and I, we need to talk. So y'all need to move, because that you don't know what's going on. And if this is about your relationship, then it's about your relationship, and they don't need to know everything. But then again, Nicole and Sasha already knew what was going on, and they were forcing Julius to tell. So I guess she might have been like, But anyways, Vivian never has an opinion, so let's not worry about that. So they're sitting, and she's waiting for him to tell the truth, okay, with what's going on. And when he said Sasha's the mistake, she kind of like, well, and I was like, Vivian, that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. And she then understood, so she was really upset. She was like, wait, so Lucy and you were laughing at me, okay? You must have been laughing so hard. And Sasha knew, and she was like, you need to stay away from me. You need to go. And just was like, you're going to come with me? Be like, mother, go. She was like, no, okay, like, go. I am dead. And she was screaming, and I was like, ooh. And Julius was crying. And the way that he explained it is, I kind of understand him a little. So right now I'm going to be putting Julius' shoes. Okay, I'm going to try to understand him. What he was saying is, listen, I loved you. I was happy with you. I have a family that, they have their values, their way of thinking. I had a boy, okay, that for some reason didn't want to be a boy. I didn't understand that. I didn't get it. My family didn't get it. It was hard to deal with. And I kind of feel like Julius, he wanted a boy. Having a boy is like everything to him, because let's be honest. I mean, it might be an old way of thinking, but having a boy, the boy will keep your family name. Like, he's the next generation. Okay, the girls, they're gonna get married, and their kids are gonna have their husband's name, not your name. So that's what I'm thinking. Julius was like, I have a boy, yes, an Avant boy he's gonna give me Avon children later on. And yes, I'm happy about that. And maybe I'm guessing his father, the granddaddy, was happy that Julius had a boy. And this is like, oh my God, Avant. And Julius only had girls, okay? He only had Nicole. He had Nicole and he had Sasha. So he was really happy about Myron. And when Myron started being, well, he only had Nicole, okay? So he only had, he had his baby boy, and then he had Nicole. And he was very happy that now he had the perfect family. But if the boy decides that he wants to be a girl, then he has two girls except instead of a boy and a girl. So it's no longer the perfect family. And then there's the judgment of his daddy, and he's like, no, 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 I can't have that. And the father, I'm going to call him granddaddy, okay? The grandpa wanted Julius to, be hard on Myron and make sure that Myron does not become Maya, okay? So that was stressful. And then when he was trying to be hard on Myron so he would not become Maya, then we had Vivian who would see her baby crying, and she's like, no, you're not gonna hurt my kid. Well, she's not saying that. She's acting as if like, listen to your daddy, do what your daddy is saying, okay? Your daddy's saying, well, we gotta listen to him. But behind closed doors, okay, she's like, Julius. And she's closing her legs, okay? She's like, So now Julius is like, not only I'm having a difficult relationship with my father, I'm having a difficult relationship with my wife. I don't know what's going on with my kid. I'm alone. I'm sexually frustrated. I'm horny as I need some. And then we have Lucy, who's super nice, understanding. She's being supportive of him, and he's like, damn, at least somebody is listening to me, and he likes that. And he got a moment of weakness, moments of weakness, because I'm thinking it was a long affair, not a one night, but I don't know. So I'm thinking that's what happened. He's like, I don't know what to do with the situation with my kids, okay? And even though I understand why Vivian was just like, what are you doing to my child here? You're being too hard on him. You're yelling at him. Why? Just stop. I feel as though she's the kind of woman that would say, don't do that, but will not offer any kind of solutions. So you're telling him, no, don't do it. His father is saying, be harder, do this, do that, do this, do that. You're saying, just don't do it, but you're not offering any other solutions. So he's stuck here, doesn't know what to do. You don't know what to do either. So I kind of understand why you're not offering any solutions. But in my mind, the right solution would have been therapy. You need to understand what's going on here. Okay? But none of y'all want to do that. You just want to keep it hush-hush. Think about the reputation, the way everything is going to look. And it's... Then what? So, I was like, I understand Julius, I understand Vivian, and I understand Maya, because Maya is just like, I'm feeling what I'm feeling, I am who I am, and I need to go. But this situation was hard on the family, basically. And that's what we're seeing, that they really didn't know how to deal with the situation. So that was very difficult on them. Now, with Papa Avant telling the truth to Vivian and the kids watching, I just felt some kind of way that Maya was not there. And by the way, I did not watch a couple of episodes, so I don't know if she knows about her daddy and what's going on. But I kind of wish that she was there so she could, like, oh my God, like, this could have been a family affair. But anyways, I still loved the way Sasha and Vivian and Nicole were together, okay, united, okay, we are family. And the way Vivian was holding Sasha, it was like, you're my daughter too, okay, you're my daughter too. And I am not mad at Sasha for not telling the truth about Julius being her daddy in the beginning. I'm not mad at her for keeping the secret for so long, because at the same time, she doesn't know how Vivian is gonna react. Is Vivian could just reject her. Vivian could just say, you know what, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want you around my kid. And Julius would be like, all right, baby girl, if that's what you want to do, deuces. Like, she doesn't know, and she wants to be close to her dad, so she has to do what Julius says, okay? And she wants to be close to him. She wants him to love her. So, hey, she's stuck. She doesn't know how Vivian is going to react. She doesn't know she's going to lose it all. And probably Lucy is saying, shh, don't say a word. You know what your daddy said? Shh. So she's scared of that too. There's no way. And Julius could decide to just take his family and go away. And she would never know where they at. So you can't ask a 12-year-old or 15-year-old to just know what to do. Okay? So I'm not mad at Sasha. I just feel like her telling the truth, I wish that telling the truth was all about her not being able to keep the secret anymore, and was all about because she wanted that relationship with Nicole, and not about Zendaya. And seriously, Zendaya is not around, and we're okay with that. Sad, but true. Okay, that love triangle, I mean, they can keep it going on because Sasha and Nicole are going to need something to do, basically, but... All right, guys. So that was really my opinion about the situation. I can't wait to see Maya's reaction. I hope they're going to give us that, Maya's reaction. They're not going to be like, oh, well, I mean, my dad did that. That's it. I want her to find out. I want to see her reaction. I want to see her do like, I kind of want her to be against Sasha a little. Sasha versus Maya. I don't know. I want some action. Ooh, okay. I feel like Maya is just being the supportive wife, and she's there for Rick, saying, Rick, oh yes, you should be CEO. You're the best, Rick. You're the best. Like, I need something more, okay? Like, do something, act. I know you're not an angel, Maya. We know. Anyways, so guys, that was my opinion. Hope you liked it. I scheduled many videos this week, so you're gonna see a lot of me. So I guess see you guys soon. Okay, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Like me on Facebook, Soiree on Rose. Follow me on Twitter, Soiree on Rose. Soiree on Rose. Hey.